Lately, I've noticed that my fitness program has been slowly morphing into a training program. And if you've watched a couple of my other videos, then you know that that's a bad thing. And in this video, I want to tell you why. Lots of people confuse training and fitness as if they're the same thing. They use the terms interchangeably, but they're not. Fitness is a general term, more related to things that keep you healthy over the long term. Training is specific to a certain outcome. In other words, people do training in order to improve something, some aspect of their physical fitness, such as improving cardiovascular function, running faster, or being stronger. People do training programs in order to increase performance in those areas. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't elements of training involved in fitness. There are. But if you're in a program or a routine where you're always training, where you're always trying to improve something, that's not really fitness anymore. If you're an athlete, that's probably a good thing. If you're just somebody that wants to be healthy and fit, that's a bad thing. These distinctions, of course, are subtle. The goal of a training program is to help you achieve a specific outcome. Everything you do is aimed at achieving that goal. Fitness programs are long-term, something that you can do every day as part of your daily routine. And it consists of three main characteristics. First, they're sustainable. Second, they have to be something that you enjoy doing. And third, it has to be something that you look forward to doing every day. If it breaks any one of those rules, then it's not really a fitness program, because you're not going to be able to stick to it. If you don't enjoy an activity, you're never going to look forward to it, and therefore it's not going to be sustainable. So a training program where you're always trying to increase performance or improve some metabolic system is not a fitness program. It's good for athletes, and it's good to include some parts of training methodology in your fitness program. But if you're focused only on performance and improvement, then you're not going to be able to sustain any kind of fitness program. A moment ago, I mentioned that I noticed that my fitness program was morphing into a training program. And the way I did that was look at statistics from 2025 compared to this year. The main component of my fitness program is walking. And in 2025, I averaged about between 7 and 8 kilometers per day. And doing what I'm doing right now, I just go out every morning for a walk, and it usually ends up being 7 to 8 kilometers. In 2026, I've noticed that average has been creeping up week by week to now where it's almost 8.5 kilometers. And over the last several days, it's been hitting 10, 11, and 12 kilometers. Nothing is wrong with that by itself, but if I keep doing that and leave the house in the morning thinking that I've got to cover 10 or 11 kilometers before I have a successful exercise regimen or exercise bout, then eventually I'm going to get sick of it and not do it. So I'm making a conscious effort now to get back into the 7 to 8 kilometer range, walking for 60 to 90 minutes, and having that be the end of it, or the end of the walk for the day. You have to like what you're doing, you want to look forward to it, and sustainability. Almost everybody can handle the first two. They like it and they look forward to it. If you don't know what those two mean, then I don't know why you're watching this video. But the one that most people have trouble with is sustainability. And that means simply that you have the time to do it every day, You have the schedule, and when I say the time to do it, I mean the amount of time. But when I say schedule, you have a certain amount or a certain place on your calendar where your fitness program occurs every day. It's not morning on Tuesday and after work on Friday and at lunch on Saturday. It's the same time every day. And the third has to be something where the time that you schedule this is your time and yours alone. Your boss isn't going to call you. Your children don't have to go to school halfway through your workout or something like that. It's your time at a certain time every day. That's what sustainability means. If you don't have those things as part of your fitness program, then it isn't sustainable. Okay, I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll show myself out.